Hello, here we are with an unboxing and hands-on with the Sony SmartBand Talk. This is the newest addition to the Sony SmartBand range. It's the latest one, and as the name will imply, this allows you to talk to this wristband. We'll come back to that in a moment. Taking a look at the packaging, we can see it's also known as the SWR30. Around this solid box, we've got some indications of some of the key details. So it pairs with Bluetooth or via Bluetooth with your phone. You've got NFC One Touch pairing. You've got an IP68 rating. You've got a battery life of up to 3 days with this. You've got a QR code there to find out more information. Over this side, we've got the core unit itself, which is really the intelligent bit of this. You've then got a single small or medium band and a single medium to large band, so you can interchange those with the core unit depending on your wrist size. And you also get provided with a micro USB to USB cable. On the back here, we've got a little bit about the SmartBand Talk SWR30. As the image depicts there, you can get different coloured bands. They are actually sold separately, so you need to purchase those separately to be able to get those different colours. And here you've got a little bit of information about the product and kind of what it does in a variety of languages. But let's open this up and show you what you get. Now, what the SmartBand Talk really does, it's an evolution of Sony's original SmartBand, which was a fitness product really. It tracked your steps, it tracked your activities throughout the day, and it also had a life logging button and worked in conjunction with a specific app on your phone, which allowed you to keep track of what you were doing and when. Now, this is the evolution of it, and because it's now had the name Talk integrated into it, what you can now do, if I peel this off, very sticky, we've got the LCD, or the little display there, and on here is where we get all the notifications about our steps and things. But what we also get on here is messages and calls come up. And the unique thing, and I think this is a massive selling point for it, is that you can actually talk or take calls from your phone through this band. Now, you might look a bit silly sometimes taking calls and talking to your wrist, but the fact is sometimes we've got short calls which actually it makes sense. I'm not advocating talking to your wrist or to this product, but the fact that you can do it is a real great feature, and I think is one of the downsides of the current crop of Android watches. So also included in the packaging here, we've got some documentation. Then we've got the different sized bands, so you can see they come in two parts. And you can see how we've got the different notches for the different sizes. We've got a couple of replacement little clips there. I'll just show you those in a minute. And then we've got the USB cable for actually charging this. So put that aside. Let's power this on. So a strong vibrate there. So you can see there's quite a bit of curvature to the main core unit. And then what we've got is these little lugs that we have to undo. They're bit fiddly, but you're not going to be doing it all the time. So you pull out that little thing, and then you can pull off the band, and that goes the same principle on the other side. You can see how the fixtures go in. Pop that on there, and then we pop that back in, so it makes it easy for sort of I guess changing at points if you want to. And you could even just take the core unit with you rather than the wrist straps. On the side here is where we actually charge it. So we've got a little cover, a little bit fiddly, but thankfully you only need to charge this every few days. So if I can get my nail in there, there we go. Really quite small, but that's actually the charging port, if you can see that. There we go. So we haven't actually set this up at the moment, so we can turn the volume up there by the looks of it for the cool volume. If I bring in my Z3 Compact, what we should be able to do there we go, NFC pairing, SmartBand Talk, it's getting me to download an app for it. So if I go and install that, and then we're going to download that and get it working with this. So you need that app to get it working. What we'll do is we'll show you that in our full review, but there's just a quick unboxing and hands-on with the Sony SmartBand Talk, available from clove.co.uk. Thanks for watching.